Good afternoon. No.
No, it's not. Oh, I need a noisemaker.
Oh, and Matt. It's all this like running about, isn't it? Are we good? Are we settled? Breathe.
Right.
Hi.
Back in the room.
Back in the room. Welcome along to Live Shopping for our 10 o'clock happy hour show. If you've not met us before, because I'm not always doing this thing, am I?
No, you're not always doing this thing. And do you know what? Oh, it's just welcome. I love that you're at this side of the counter and you're here.
Have you shrunk?
Rude.
Yeah, but look. I'm normally the same height as you. Anyway, hello. Welcome along to Live Shopping. We are taking you through a happy hour this hour.
Straight now.
I'm never taller than you.
I think we're all right. I think we're about the same size, Emily.
Not much different.
No, there's not a great deal of difference. Yeah, do that. Pop your hip out so you're smaller. It's not like I'm on with David where I have to stand like that talking to him.
Hiya, David. Bless him in Turkey, hasn't he?
I know, right?
Living it up. Oh,
Yeah.
hello.
Yesterday we had a message, and thank you, Mel. He did us a bit of a phone call, and he went, "Oh, it's red hot here."
Yeah, and we're going to go down to the beach in a bit, wasn't he?
Yeah, and find a beach bar and have something to eat.
Bless him.
It was like that to us. He says, "Oh, it's red hot. Oh, it's red hot. His quiff were wilting."
Bless him. Anyway, as we've said, we'll start again three times.
Yeah.
Welcome to Live Shopping. We're here doing our 10 a.m. happy hour show. And there are the prices for this hour only. Fastest fingers first.
Oh.
Fastest fingers first. So we have got a show of amazing deals here. If you're brand new to Live Shopping, how does it work? All you need to do is have a look at the graphics on the screen. We'll voice through the shows as well. You'll see a code. You type that code of the product you'd like to purchase into the comments below. That will then add the item into your basket on our website. It's very clever.
Very clever.
It's very clever. And then you'll receive a link into your social media inbox inviting you to check your items out. You can add to your basket through the show and just click on the most recent link to take you through to your items. If you're watching on our website, it's slightly different. You'll see all of the products down the right-hand side of the page. You just click on the product, click Add to Basket.
Yes.
And it will add the items to a little basket at the top of the list. Once you're finished shopping in this show, you can click on that basket, head to checkout and check out your items. But it does come with a caveat. Don't forget to log in to your Club Highlight account so you can make the most of your points and your discounts as well.
You can.
Yeah, it's good.
It is really good. Even, we said earlier in the last show, even Emily went, "Wow," when we told her how it all works. And then it's like, so if Emily's going, "Wow," and she's like a whippersnapper, it must be good.
That's so true. So let me introduce you to the team that you have on this show. We've already mentioned her. The lovely Emily is on camera. Give us a wave. There we go. Emily is our newest recruit.
She is our newest recruit. Yes, absolutely. I do believe that she must have gone home last night, Hannah, and gone to her family. Oh my days, they're all mad as a box of frogs.
Bonkers. That's probably what happened.
Yeah, did you? Oh, did
She
you
says
not?
not. She
no.
says not.
Oh, okay.
Give it a week.
Yeah.
Give it a week.
Give another 4 hours.
We've got the lovely Amber producing
Come on,
the
Amber.
show. Do your thing. There she is. Hiya, Amber. Amber is also on the comments for you today, so get your questions in. We have
Sorry,
Amanda.
Sorry, everybody. I'm here again.
She's also known in the crafting industry as the craft guru when it comes to all things crafty, floral, clay, pyrographer linen, and die cutting. All of the things. And crochet. Knitting.
Crochet.
Yeah. And if we haven't met before, hello, my name is Hannah and I just do some social media stuff here as well.
No, don't down that. No, you don't just do some social media stuff. Anything that you see that pops up on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere else that's on there, the videos that you see, everything like that, even though I did a video the other day and still wasn't in shot, I do apologise. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Down at the corner.
Just off the edge there.
Need to get more practice.
I just treated it like a little teaser video.
Yeah,
It's all good. It's all good.
Honestly,
That's what
really.
we do.
So that's what Hannah does. She does all of that editing to make it look all right, even though we make a proper mess of it all. So she doesn't just do at all. She does a lot.
It's all good. It's teamwork, isn't it? Teamwork. So get your comments in. What should we chat about today, Miss Amanda? What should we chat about?
Are you all going on holiday?
Oh, it sounds like a proper hairdresser's. You've got a holiday booked this year, love. What are we doing? Nice holidays? Any holidays booked?
Yeah. What was the last crafty thing that you had to sneak into the house with nobody knowing?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. We see a lot of that coming through in the comments. Yeah, so share with us
What
crafty
was
stories.
yeah. Or are you somebody, like I've got a few people that I know that send it to their friends.
Oh,
Their friend looks after it, and then they come over for a crafty afternoon and bring it with them and hand it over and leave it behind when they leave, and they've got no idea that they've had something.
I like that.
Do you like that?
I like that. Talking of liking that, should we get started with our first product? An absolute must-have when it comes to all things crafty. We've got Shop Glue for you. Shop Glue giving you 4 different glue accessories.
Yep.
We've got extra strong 50 grams clear glue. We've got extra strong all-purpose. So that says on the back, ideal for household repairs, model making, handicrafts. We know as crafters, if it says all-purpose, it means all the things, doesn't it?
All of the things.
All of the things. We've also got sticky stuff remover. If you're going to get glue, you need your sticky stuff remover.
You
This stuff is
absolutely do.
fantastic. We've got it next to the sink in the creative area.
We do, yes, because we get sticky quite a lot.
And then we've got this little beauty, which is flexible glue.
It's fantastic, elastic.
Fantastic elastic. That sounds fun. So this, I'm guessing, would be for things that are stretchy, like vinyls, fabrics.
You can. It's really good. You know, if you've got shoes and things like that, where
yeah,
you're
good
going
shout.
to do, you know, when you've got a particular pair of shoes, they always give on the bit where your foot bends.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You always get a lightly where that is where sometimes your sole or something will come away from. So using the fantastic elastic, pop it on there, and because it is like that, it then glues it, and it's usable. So
Usable. User-friendly.
it's user friendly, and it's just like a piece of elastic, so it bends.
Shop Glue in the comments for all of those. Nice little top up for your stash. $12.99 for all 4.
I know, right? That is really good, but it's for that drawer in the kitchen as well.
It is for that man drawer, isn't it? We do love a man drawer. And this is extra strong. So what we're doing here, aeroplane models, we've got paper card, wood. I like the fact it's in a little squeezy tube.
Yes.
Little squeezy tube with a little cap
Seal,
there.
air seal, so yeah, absolutely. So you know you're going to go back to it and it can be used again.
So it says non-absorbent surfaces. Apply the glue evenly on both sides. Leave until the glue becomes tacky, and position and press firmly together. Love that. Okay, so glue, we know what glue does. Shop Glue in the comments. $12.99. Desperate to get onto this one. Absolutely desperate to get onto this one because this is my thing, isn't it?
Jewellery.
Jewellery making.
Yeah, I know you all read it as a pasta maker, okay? I know that's what you're all reading. You're reading that it says pasta maker, okay? No, okay? No, it's absolutely not a pasta maker.
It can be if you want it to be a
It could
pasta
be
maker.
if you want it to be. But this is amazing for your jewellery. So if you've got jewellery clay or clay of any kind, this is going to be fantastic for that.
And the reason why we say you need a pasta maker for your clay is because it conditions your clay. So not only is it going to give it a nice suppability, is suppability a word?
It is now.
Workability, suppability, I don't know.
Yep.
Let's just go with it.
Yep.
It means when you're moulding it, when you're pressing it into moulds, or if you want to apply textures to the surface, if you're putting it through your pasta machine, it conditions it and makes it easier to work with, and it also ensures that it's going to be the same thickness all the way across. Similarly, we've got a very nice rolling pin, beautifully
I'll just see
modelled there.
if I could roll a bit out, but it's not working.
And we all have a go. We've got this one as well, just like a
Yeah, do you think it could roll it out, make it flat again?
Alison said I use my pasta maker for fondant icing, especially when I'm making flowers as the petals. Petals are all the same thickness.
There you go.
There we
So
go.
that was that Alison asked.
Alison.
Alison
you,
uses fondant icing in hers to make her petals, and that is really, really fabulous. Also great for your clay techniques. So it's not just about conditioning, it's also about your clay techniques. Something like a Skinner blend, for example. Google it, it's amazing, where you get an ombre effect for mixing the colours in the clay. It just makes it super easy. And with this pasta maker / clay conditioner,
Jewellery, whatever it could be.
extravaganza, you're getting 9 different settings, which in principle means 9 different thicknesses of the clay. So we're starting at number 1, folding it, always putting the folded side of the clay in to make sure you don't get any air bubbles, rolling it through, taking out, folding it, folded side in, rolling it through, continuing that, and then you can go up in the numbers to go down in the thickness. Really lovely. You also comes with a little hole on this side and then a little clamp so you can make sure it's positioned on your table, nice and secure. Yep. Yes. You then got your other rollers as well. So we've got the rolling pin in this kit. We've also got the brayer in this kit as well.
I love that.
It's really nice, isn't it? I bet you can get some really interesting paint techniques with these as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Paint and ink techniques would be fun. So for all three, remember that's your clay conditioner, your rolling pins.
Yes.
Shop pasta in the comments. Makes sense.
Does.
$29.99.
All three of them?
For all three. Now, I know, as someone who has worked with these sort of products for a very long time, I paid an awful lot more just for...
the pasta maker.
Yeah, just for the pasta maker. Of course, I have to say it, we're all sensible, we're all adults here, but if you are using it for food or icing, please use separate products. You don't want to be using your icing in this one and then using your clay in it afterwards. Just keep the two separate.
Just keep them separate.
That bundle saving you £16.98.
So really... And we've already got a deal on the actual machine itself, okay? That's a huge deal. Now take into consideration what the wooden items are, because they're wood, they're beautiful. You're kind of getting them for free and you're still getting money off for this.
It's good, isn't it?
It is really, really good. So that's why we've got it as a happy hour.
Happy
because
hour
we're
deals.
very happy about what we're giving you.
We are very happy about what you're giving us.
Yeah, exactly.
But remember, the deals only last for an hour after the show, so please don't forget to check out your baskets.
Nope.
Next up, we have got Shop Hook for $8.99. So this is your picture hanging kits, which includes your 20-pack of hooks and your 76-pack of the little accessories there. So things like your wall pins, your little picture hooks there. Ones, God, that's just giving me a right throwback. Do you remember net curtains?
Yes.
And they had the white long bit.
That's why I have my ribbon on now.
And then you had these ones at the end.
Yeah.
I will never forget as a kiddie getting absolutely, I was going to say something naughty then, told off because I was taking the hookies down and then unscrewing the hooks out of the wire.
Yeah, because then it won't work.
Yeah?
Yeah, and it's a real faff to get them back in again. Yeah, I know this because I used to do that myself. But now I use mine. I would have these, again, for the stretchy wire, but I have it with ribbon on.
Ribbon and washi tape's a good idea
Yeah,
as well.
all of that kind of thing goes. I thread it onto the wire. So I have the main circle hook on a bookcase each side, and then I have the curtain rod. And then I thread on all my ribbons, all my washi tapes, and they're all hung there, of course, in colour order.
Of course.
And then I can just go up and use them, and I have a pair of scissors that are ready there, and I just pull off a bit and then cut it off.
See, this is what I love about crafters. We go, okay, well, it's a pretty picture hanging kit, blah, 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 blah. No, it's a pasta make. No.
It's absolutely not. I go into that
Stephanie.
big depart, that big... I call it a big craft store. Well, you know your DIY places, and that's all it is to me. It's nothing to do with DIY. I go in there and I go, oh, I could use that for doing this, and I can do that for doing that. None of it is to do anything with DIY. It's all about my crafting.
It's so true. I mean, things like the hooks that you've got here, you could be hanging your tools on those. We had that lovely vinyl set, didn't we, with the holes in, with the scraper and the pokey and all of that sort of thing.
all of that.
For me, I find if I have the item in front of me, i.e. hung up on my wall where I can see it, I use it because I remember where it is.
Would you believe it?
I know, right?
These, actually, you could also put these, you know, in the last show, we had the little keychain hook door things. If you open up these, you could put these in underneath and hang dog leads and things underneath it.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
All of that.
There you go.
That's really good.
Shop hook, $8.99.
And the fact these adhesive hooks doesn't mean that if your walls aren't amazing at home, you don't have to keep drilling into your walls and everything.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
I use this for hanging my wreaths on my front door
Oh, that's a good shout.
because I can just take it off.
Yeah, because you could put one of the little picture hangy ones, those ones, on the inside of the door, then have your fishing wire
Over the top
and
and pull it
down.
underneath. If you've got a wooden door. And then these, at Christmas, put them around your windows and hang your lights around the windows.
Do you know what I use these for at home? On the back of the toilet door, and they have the, you know, the little seats for the boys.
Oh,
for the toilet, so
they
they don't
can
fall
just-
down the toilet.
Yeah, so they can just. What, the children?
Yeah, not Simon.
No.
Or Morph.
Morph, bless him. It's so, yes, that's a really good
Yeah.
idea. Keep everything there level and then
Yeah,
they'll use it.
they can do it
You
themselves.
can see it,
Yeah.
you'll use it.
Things like their coats and everything, they have it all at their level, and then they have autonomy over it, which is good.
Yes,
good
which
for them.
it is really good.
Next up, we have got a shop bag
Oh, a
for
favourite.
you. Here we go. Go on, Amanda. Take it away.
Oh, I love this. So, first of all, you can see everything. Doesn't that make life easy? I'm just saying. How much easier is it? Have you all got pen cases? I mean, we love them, don't get me wrong, because we have all the lovely pretty materials and things like that, and they do look beautiful, and we make them, but it does get frustrating when you're looking for something.
Well, you've got to dump it all out
Or
on
you
your table
can't
to
find
find
it.
something, and then
Yeah.
you're scrabbling around in the bottom of it, and then
Yeah.
you can't see because it's dark.
No.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, all of that.
100%.
So, I'm just going to open this up. Excuse me a second. And then, in here, look.
Oh, it's quite big actually when you
It's
open it up.
huge. This is huge. So let me just open everything up. Obviously, it's wipeable. If you have a spillage in here, you're not going to be too bothered. If you use your Posh fabrics, it's nothing worse. So you've also got little where you can put your tools. So maybe if you've got pokey tools and things in here, it's all right. Don't worry.
Jeez.
She's just making sure you're awake, I think. You've got little pockets. So if you have got a pokey tool, rather than having the pokey tool in the bottom of here and you're going to find it and stab yourself, you can slide it in here and you've got it safe. So you've got this lovely big, it is huge compartment. You could even get a baby blue and all sorts.
You can actually get baby blue in there.
Little detail inside, pocket detail, and then you've got the pocket detail on the front. And again, with the pocket detail,
It's got
it's big.
room in it.
It's roomy, and it's a proper press stud. It's not a piece of Velcro, it's a proper press stud. That is just brilliant, and it's stitched all the way through as well. It's not glued, so you're going to end up with it coming away. It's all stitched, everything's stitched round the edges. That is a true bargain. If you can multi-buy, again, multi-buy that. Having all your, maybe it's going to be your painting bag. You know, Stephanie's projects. Put your projects and things in there. All your paints that you're using, all your brushes are then kept all nice and tidy, and it's just a get up and go bag that's ready for you to go and do your painting.
Absolutely fantastic. That one is shop bag, $8.99. And again, yeah, we're coming at it from a karate point of view, but makeup.
Well, yeah, you could use it for that.
Yeah, but I want to use it for paints.
Why would I use it for me? Well, yeah, I want to use it for anything else, but yeah, that's like the versatility that we see. Like I say, you go into a shop and everybody goes, yes, but it's a pasta maker. No, it's not.
Should we have a look? Because we've got loads of comments. Thank you guys for all
Hi,
your comments.
everybody.
Let's have a little scroll back and just say hello to some people. Oh, you have starred some.
Oh, we've got some starred ones.
So hello to Amanda, Mitch, Veronica and Pam. We've got Chris, Lynn, we've got Highlight Crafts, which is us, Karen, Tracy, Sue, lots of you joining us. Thank you. Oh, well, here we go. Oh, this is lovely. Hi, Amanda and Hannah. Hannah, could you thank your mum for the beautiful painting I won on the live show? It goes with the colours of my living room, if you like. Once hubby has put it up on the wall, I'll send you a picture. Oh, Lynn, thank you. I'm absolutely delighted you are happy with mum's picture. That was one on mum's show. She took it home and she finished it and sent it.
And it is beautiful, and I just think you're very lucky to get it. And I'm also very green and envious because when Hannah brought it in and we all saw it, I went, what now? That's amazing. But yes, do enjoy because it is stunningly beautiful.
So Charlene says,
Charlene?
the joys of living on my own now, I no longer have to hide my parcels. Good shout, good shout. We've got Amanda. She says, sometimes I get things sent to my parents so my hubby doesn't find out. Good, good. Marina says, Hannah, if you do all the social media, then I bow to you. 4 days since I had a new computer and about to throw it out the window. Don't worry, I feel like that most days. Absolutely.
I love that. You've had it for 4 days and you're only just throwing it. I'd have had it for about 10 minutes and wanted to chuck it out the window.
It's so true. Christine says, it was difficult to hide anything because all of our packages while we were on holiday went next door, so she couldn't intercept any. Oh, that's a lot. Elena says, my secret craft post will be my hot foil pen and wide nibs when it arrives. Hopefully hubby will be at work when the post arrives.
Yes. Yes, you could always absolutely. Yeah, I like it when they're not there. Mind you, having said that, I've only got me and my 2 boys, so it doesn't really matter at all. And then they'll say, now what you buying? And then Ethan will go, can we go to B&Q or other places? And I'll go, what you buying? So they can't say anything to me.
That's so true. Keep your comments and messages coming in and we will try and answer and say hello to as many people
Absolutely,
as
yes.
possible. Next up, Amber, am I allowed to open this?
No.
I'm going to open it.
But I can
Oh no,
go-
it's
I
already
can
like I
fetch
can
you
see.
one.
No, look.
I can fetch
I didn't
one,
realise
it's
it had
open.
a doodah on the front.
Oh.
I thought it was closed and I was like, I need to get in there and show you. This is so yummy. So this is Shop Mosaic. It is $17.99, saving of £2. And this whole box, and it's heavy.
It is heavy.
It's really heavy. Contains all of these sort of polished, almost like sea glass effect, little mosaic tiles. There's all sorts of colours in there as well. So if you love your mosaics and you're looking for a way to build that crafty stash very quickly, this is it. And do you know what? I know we always laugh about, you know, buying is one hobby, collecting is another, sorting it out is another, crafting is another. This is literally a hobby in itself because sitting and colour sorting this box is an absolute dream. Our lovely Lou Withers was sorting it one day, wasn't she? And all me, you and Diane went in and had a little go.
It was like doing a jigsaw. You know,
It
like if
was.
you're doing a jigsaw puzzle and we all went through and we all went, oh, well, that, and then we put them on the green pile and then we had a blue pile and we all went in and just had 5 minutes, but it was a lovely 5 minutes
was.
just sorting through it and then going, oh, look at that one, that's rather lovely. So it is beautiful. But for $17.99, you know, when we talk about, I was saying in the last hour and the hour before, when we bring you things that are going reinvigorate what you've already got, I think this is definitely one of those.
I think it's a really, really lovely way to craft. It works with things like the creative resin that we have, which is really lovely. You can insert it into the moulds and things that we have.
So that's 2.
So that's 2. You've got the ability
Pop it on your
to
wood elements.
Wood elements, embellishment. You can put it on cards.
Yes,
just
you
as
can.
embellishment.
Absolutely.
We've got the clay coming up.
What, that small one?
Yeah, that little clay just over there in the corner. All of that. And what's even better is we have got on this show Shop Glass, which is your cutter for your mosaic. So if you've got sort of a project in mind or you're creating a picture, whatever it is, and you need cut into these strips, obviously do it safely. Obviously bear in mind that it's glass and blah, 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 blah. You know, the spiel. But be careful with it. But you have got that glass cutter as well. How
They're
much
just
is
little
the glass
nibblers.
cutter, please, Amber?
Oh, they are. They're just little nibblers. And what happens is, because I've got these, the 2 little circles come together at a point and they just literally nibble off, shave off anything that you've got. So they're just like little nibblers, okay? You put the little, help, what's that? Spring in there, and it helps when you're actually doing little nibbling, but then you can shape. Then, you know, you can actually get quite accurate with these shapes when you're working with the nibblers as well. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. Both of them together would be fantastic.
So, really funny ones here. We've got Annette. Hi, Annette.
Hi,
She
Annette.
says she turns the Ring doorbell off so husband doesn't know when the delivery lady gets there. Great advice. Brilliant advice there. And Pamela, I mean, hats off to Pamela here. Pamela says, you have no idea how many competitions I have won on your site. The last one was a £50 mystery box. Well, that's what I tell him indoors. Brilliant.
Pamela, that's amazing.
That's
Oh
very
yeah,
good.
we do have a.
Oh, we have got a spinny. We've got a spinny wheel.
What is it?
Happy. Type happy in the comments and we will do a giveaway of spin wheel at the end. We've got points to give away in this one.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. You're welcome.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. That's what I need you to say.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, so happy in the comments to enter our giveaway for this hour as well. Meow next. This is so, I might be a little bit biased, but I love, love, love this.
I know, we've had some cracking ones of these on just
We
recently.
have. This is so cute. There's not, oh, Amber says there's not many. This is Shop
course there
Cat.
isn't.
So this is your little incense burner, oil burner, I should say. Little tea light goes in the bottom, and look, it's a little kitty cat face. I love this. I think it's so cute. $7.99 for your little wax melt holder there. We had a lovely show yesterday.
Making your own wax melts.
So that's really lovely. It would work with that. Tea light goes in the back and then obviously lights up little kitty cat's face. The eyes are lovely. Do you know what I was thinking? You could get your Cadence out. You could personalise it.
You could do a bit of personalisation.
Could be a Morphe cat.
It could be a Morphe cat. Or you could put
your mosaic on it. That's
mosaic it. Absolutely.
Shop cats in the comments. As our Amber says, there's not many left, so be quick on that one.
I can't believe it's $7.99.
$7.99. I know. Even if it's like a gift. I know we all want to get organised this year, and we've talked about it. Looking forward to Christmas and be like, right, I'm going to get organised. I'm going to get little bits, put them away for Christmas. I know we shouldn't be using that word just yet, but you know what? It makes sense.
It does make sense.
A friend who loves things like the wax melts, this would be a really, really cute gift.
Absolutely. So Chaz, if you're getting somebody, even if you want to give away your rolling pin, but you're keeping the pasta maker, break down what we're giving you. If we give it you as a bundle, break down your bundles and then gift the piece that you don't need or you wouldn't want, because again, you're still saving money because you've not had to go out and go and hunt and look for a gift for that particular person. Just gift the bit that you're not needing, okay? But these are fantastic little gifts to keep. We always say, I mean, it used to be a £5, didn't it? It used to be a £5 a gift. And it's now a £10 a gift, isn't it, really? Okay, about £10, you'll get something reasonable for somebody as a gift. $7.99. Absolutely fantastic.
Really, really cute.
It really is brilliant.
And then same price again, Shop Constellation if you want the Constellation version. I love this one as well. Really pretty. And again, I can see this decorated with the foils, with the metallics, where you pick out the little stars, you pick out the moon, you pick out the different constellations there. Very elegant. And if you want to keep it in its form like this, white is going to go with every decor.
It is, absolutely. It will go with anything. Oh, and do you know what? That is really super cute. There's even a little embossed detail in the top.
That's really nice. That's really pretty. And you know what I was thinking, Amanda? If you are going and doing craft events with your wax melts and your soaps and things like that, think about... I mean, we call it product placement, don't we, in film and TV, but things like decorating your stand, actually having these out on your area, maybe with a little bit of the wax melt in, so you can show and start getting people thinking about how it would be owning your wax melts when they get them home. Really, really cute idea.
Just brilliant.
Shop Cat for your kitty cat one, $7.99. I like the sound effects, Amanda. Or Shop Constellation for your Constellation one.
I don't know what to do for that one. There's your constellation sound. I hope you all record this. I hope you all record these because anyway.
I don't know either. I don't know. So, next up.
Okay, so the pens, these handwriting pens, we've now, thanks to Sam, got them all over the office.
We have got them all over the office.
And now there is not, because you couldn't have come to a craft business and somebody says, have you got a pen? And everybody goes, no. See? There's a pot of pens over there. They're everywhere now.
A pot of pens so I can show him.
We have them all over the place. It doesn't matter whose desk. There's these handwriting pens.
In blue and black.
Blue and black. Okay. So Shop Pens. Where are we?
Yeah.
$6.99.
Yeah. I did put a question mark on it. That's a question mark because I was going to check that before we went to air, but I forgot.
I think you're about right. I think it is. When you think about, okay, so how many? There's 10 of each. That's 20. Is that 20 pens? 10 of each. 10 black, 10 blue. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. 20 pens for $6.99. Okay. That is massive saving. It's 5 pence a pen. When was the last time? 35 pence a pen. When was the last time you went anywhere and got a pen for 35p?
Now, no word of lie, I didn't know these were on today and I've run out of black pens. I didn't know we had these in. So I had to order some off the Jungle site and I paid, genuinely, £11 for 4 pens.
Anywhere, go into that big there Tesco and you're going to be paying more than $6.99 for all of that. And they're beautiful pens. So let me just, in here. So they're lovely, lovely pens. So that is the nib. They write beautifully, okay? They're absolutely gorgeous. And also, where you actually hold your fingers, you've got this nice, so it actually fits nice.
Controversial question.
Oh,
Blue or black? What do you write in?
black.
Oh, Amanda, no. Blue.
Always black.
Amanda's always black as well. What about you, Emily? Blue or black?
A mixture.
A mixture.
Depends on which, but generally I would buy a black pen to do writing with.
Okay, so when it comes to, you do planners as well, don't you?
Yes.
You love doing planners and
Yes.
journaling. So when it comes to planners and journaling,
Have every colour.
this is a little insight to how Hannah's brain works. The dates, because I have undated planners, because
Yes.
obviously, that's a thing. The dates have to be in black because the print, 9 times out of 10 in a planner,
Is black.
When I fill in my personal bits, that's blue.
Well, it makes a lot of sense. It does, yes, because then obviously you can differentiate which is you, what you've
There you
done, and
go.
what is the other, and it's easy to see.
Write in the comments, are you black or black?
You black or blue? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah,
It
are
is
you-
a thing that defines people, though. I mean,
It
I've
is.
given people blue pens off my desk, and everyone's like, "Oh no, I don't write in blue.
Yeah.
I don't write in blue."
Is it still a thing nowadays? Because it was. Obviously, you know, when you got your marking, it was always marked in a red pen.
Oh yeah, I think it's a red pen. It's got to be a red pen still, isn't it?
But is it still considered, because this is, I mean, it's probably an old wives' tale, this, but my mum once said, oh, you can't write in red pen, it's rude.
I would say red pen's rude.
As well. So what would you write green in?
I have green pen. Well,
Like a tick or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
green pens is you've done something correct.
Red pens are like, oh,
Well, green pens in planners, my planners are medical appointments or gym.
There we go.
There you go, little
Hospital,
insight.
hospitalised,
appointments.
all of that kind of thing is your green. So this is how Hannah works with her pens. So which one do you actually write with? Because at school, your first handwriting pen, when you get your handwriting licence, is blue.
Yeah,
They're all blue.
they're all blue.
You get the blue, you know which one I
You
mean?
know the red one?
The red one with the blue tips. You know exactly which pen I'm talking about. They're blue.
They're blue. Yeah.
You always get a handwriting pen.
And
in
then
blue.
when you graduate
Yes.
into your fountain pens,
Yes.
your ink. You remember you
cartridges are blue.
blue. Yeah. So
Everyone
they are blue.
says teachers use green. I guess that's when they're checking them.
There you go. Geraldine says, I was always told red pens were rude with writing. For
Yeah,
writing with.
yeah. I didn't know whether my mum used to be pulling my leg or not, but I do think it is an actual thing, isn't it? You don't write with a red pen. Did you know that, Emily? No, we're educating the youngsters this morning. Thank you, guys.
I don't suppose youngsters now use pens at
This
school.
is
They
true.
probably use computers.
Is it a case of that you have to go, you know, like you see the telephones and you give them a telephone and it's the dial telephone and they look at it as if to say, okay, what do I do with that then?
At one point, Ruben and Darius do like
Probably-
drawing and colouring, but they wouldn't necessarily know.
What do I do with the dial?
Yeah.
So it's like, there you go. I'll give you an iPad and I'll give you that. And they'll go, oh, yeah, I know what to do with the iPad. That's easy.
I don't know what I've been saying. You know when you worry about what you've said on the show and you have to watch it back? Because Sharon said here, Hannah, you made me need a wee.
What have you said?
I don't know. I have no idea what I've said. Let us know. So, yeah, blue or black in the comments, please, guys. Carol Lewis says, black for me. Old habits die hard because in the office, we always use black because it photocopied better than blue.
There you go, you see.
Fair point. It's
Yeah.
fair point.
Absolutely.
We've got a lot of people saying red pens are rude to write with.
See, thank you. I knew I'd not imagined it.
See, Marina agrees. Gym attendants would need a doctor's or hospital appointment for me. Yeah, they're swiftly followed by medical appointments for me as well. Oh, the star noise. It was the star noise that I made.
Oh, you start. Just a minute.
Oh, there it is.
That's the. We found the label for the. It was on the bottom of Hannah's shoe. Anyway.
Oh, dear. Deary me. You're all used to it. You know what I'm like. Judith says, I was told red pen is rude,
Yes.
blue pen was casual,
Oh.
and black pen is official.
Official.
Official. And then there's a lot of people saying official forms are usually black. Yes, they are. However, and I might get this wrong, but I thought there was a certain type of form, like a lawyer's form, that could only be signed by an indigo coloured pen because it couldn't be easily erased or forged or light something.
I think you're right.
I think it has to be an
Back,
indigo
back in the
pen.
day, I
Yeah.
think it was something that it was to do with. Yeah, I think you're right.
You know how me and you don't go on shows often because we just go off on tangents?
Yes, shall we go back to what we were doing?
Shall we do that?
You could said that pens in 10 minutes.
Amber's congratulations. congratulating us on talking about pens for 10 whole minutes.
We can go a lot longer because you want to see the pens that we've got on our desk, because we do have a pen thing, don't we,
We
Hannah?
all have a pen thing here.
We always say you can have anything on my desk, but don't touch the
Don't
pens.
touch the pens. And do you know what, guys? If you've ever come to a festival or a workshop, it's normally my desk that gets raided for pens. And then I have to spend a disproportionate amount of time after the festival
To collect them.
rounding up my pens afterwards.
That's mine. Oh, that's mine. I wonder where that went.
Yeah,
It's in a
right.
tray somewhere.
Anyway,
Bless you.
moving on.
Now we've got early. The dies at the front. Now there are stamp sets for this. If you bought the stamps,
Oh, I'll get the stamp sets. Hold on, I can see them.
you can see them.
Yeah.
The stamps and the dies do actually work together.
They are supposed to be together.
Oh, are they?
Ta-da!
So the stamp fits, or the die fits perfectly around the stamp. Now, how I would do it is I would stamp and then die cut. Oh, there's another thing. Do you stamp and die cut, or you do your die cut and then stamp?
100% stamp, then die cut.
Stamp and die cut. I'm a stamp and die cut. So all of these will stamp, and then you lay your die over the top. So that works together. So you've got the lovely Benji, and we've got Pip. Okay, these are a set of dies. If you look down here, TR0813. They are within the first year of Two Red Robins.
I think it was the first year because I remember doing these. I think it was the first year.
We did have them as a die collection originally with the bucket and
Yes.
everything that was for the reflections, etc. But then we brought it out as a stamp and a die set, because what we did is we did like a journal book
We did.
with the frame and
We
everything.
did, yes.
So that was what they were originally made for. So for that, shop early. Are you ready? £10.49 for both of them.
Gosh, that's good.
£30 saving.
That's incredible. That is really, really good.
It really
for
is
really
good.
nice large size stamps with a lot of open area.
A lot of open area.
Stampers love a nice wide open area because it gives us somewhere to colour. And it means we can really indulge in blending and detailing. We've got a few lines so we can follow, so we can see where the lowlights and highlights are.
Which I love that, when you've got stamps that give you the definition, so the shading, so you haven't got to think, right, where's the sun coming from on
Looking
this
around
one?
like, ooh, where's it gone?
And you do that, don't you? You're in your craft room and you start colouring and you go, right, where's the sun? You look at the ceiling, don't you? I know you all do. You go, right, which direction's sun coming from today? We'll have it from over there. So, yeah, so it actually helps you along with that. But it's beautiful. So, this, just make it as background marks if you want to. You've got florals on here. You've got your cute little friends. Aren't they just the best? Look in there. We've even utilised the space within the bucket and put a feather in it.
Oh, that feather is cute. That's a proper, I'm going to make a little cosy nest for my little baby eggs.
Exactly. But also that, you know, the small ones, these ones, those are the ones that become your favourite, don't they?
Yeah.
It's the one that you go to all of the time. So imagine doing something like this and then just stamping little feathers everywhere. And then when you've got your stamps, if you've then got your sticky inks, you can then do all of the other techniques that you can do with your stamping. So you can do your heat embossing and everything else. And even if you stamp and then just use clear heat emboss.
Cute, yeah.
So when you colour in, it doesn't then, you've got an edge to work to. It's brilliant. So that together, £10.40. I can't believe it's for both of them.
I know, it's a
When I
lovely price.
looked and it was £10.49 and it was just the dies.
You were like, okay.
Okay, yeah. Now it's like, oh, well, that needs to be in somebody's basket because they need to go home. I've already got them, but you could always,
Shop early to add
shop
those to your
early.
basket.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're now going to Chrome.
I've got to get this out.
Yes, please.
Got to get this out.
This is beautiful, beautiful cardstock, and it will come to you like this in the box, okay? So it's packaged beautifully. So when you get it, it's not going to be scratched, marked, dog-eared or anything like that.
Oh, this is proper high glossy
It's
shine,
beautiful.
Isn't it?
Look, yes,
Oh, that is
absolutely.
nice.
So there's
Oh,
A4, 60 sheets, chromium paper, which is the technique of what it is to actually make the finish, for $14.99.
Oh, get out of here. That's amazing. It's a nice thickness as well. That's
It's
what,
beautiful.
About 250?
Yeah, it's
Look a bit
gorgeous,
more.
absolutely gorgeous. And it's single-sided, and I quite like that because this is then your card blank.
This with the lift and lock.
Lift and lock. So when you do the lift and lock, you've got a white edge, so you've got red and white. So whether you're doing your Christmas cards, the red with the white on the or the white with the red showing would look beautiful, wouldn't it?
I love that white gloss as well. That's very sort of patent effect, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, patent leather. I used to have some red leather, patent leather shoes as a little girl.
I did wonder where you were going with that.
I was tiny, and I remember these red little patent shoes that I had because they were really good.
They sound good. They sound lovely.
So A4, 60 sheets, $14.99. Now we all know cardstock and everything at the moment, it doesn't matter what it is or where you get it from, it's getting quite expensive. And as paper crafters, we've got a lovely friend that Stephanie's got,
yes,
that works directly with the paper mill. That's how we can bring you these deals that we bring you, okay? Because he talks to them, he gets the deals and then passes the deals on to us,
yeah, and
which is brilliant.
It is worth saying, you know, these are deals that we get in. We don't know whether we can repeat them.
No, we really don't know if we can repeat them. We hope we can on occasion. But for this one, $14.99 for 60 A4 sheets is phenomenal. And it's a specialised paper. It's not just a cardstock.
Yeah,
it's
nice.
a specialised one. You'll be able to cut it with your scan and cut. All of that it'll work with. You die cut it, etc. But it is just brilliant. Can you imagine your Christmas cards scoring that? Oh. Or cutting it and do A5s and do little C6 Christmas cards.
That's cute. Yeah, that would be really cute.
So there's a lot going on here. So you've either got 60 A4 sheets or you've got 120 A5s, depending on how you want to cut it up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Oh.
We love a lucky bag.
These were busy at the weekend. Very busy. We had these on Saturday.
We had a whole counter of lucky bags and deals. And this was one of them that was like flying. We do know at that point there wasn't very many. So shop lucky for £25, okay? Now these are ex-demo dies.
Ah.
So I'll rescue you.
Whew,
I know you're going to have a moment then. Dearie me.
So, contents will vary.
They will.
Ex-demo dies. Now, it is worth saying, because we said this on Saturday, yes, we're saying they're ex-demo, but 9 times out of 10 these haven't been used.
No, they haven't.
So they are essentially new, but it's a fantastic way of building a stash. Now, this is an example.
It is.
Of what you might get.
Yes.
Oh, the amount of times we've been asked for this. Sounds ridiculous. My most used set are your grounding devices.
Absolutely.
And why would we say that, Amanda? Why do we want things like branches and grasses
and things? Because it
pagodas?
Actually creates somewhere to put everything else, okay? So when you're thinking about building a composition, you have your background, which is your scenes, your printed papers, etc. Then you have your midground, which are your grounding elements. Puppies! Hello, puppies! So they're like your wheelbarrows and things like that, your pagoda, all that, you know, your fencing, etc. And then your foreground is all going to be your florals and your animals. But we have it's like a formula that we use with 2 red robins. Is there 10?
Yeah.
We have a formula with 2 red robins where we give you all of the elements that work together. So you always get a piece of flora or fauna, which is your foliage, etc. You also get your animal or individual or whatever that may be, but then you also get the thing to actually put them into. Okay, whether that be a scene or something that works with the scene, like a wheelbarrow, for instance, or a pot or things like that. So we've got this formula that we give you all those elements to work together, and that's how, over time, 2 red robins, all of our collections work together.
Yeah, and I mean, just guys, £25, shop lucky to get this in your basket.
It is.
As we said, contents will vary. Just looking through these, none of these have been used, but we do say these are ex-demo dies. £25 for 10 sets. And it's worth mentioning on this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the list goes on.
And that's a Swift die, so
Yes,
there's
you get
actually
lots of die
more
cuts
cuts
in there.
Yeah.
Same with this one, more
There's
die
3
cuts.
cuts on that one.
So you're not saying, okay, it is 10 dies. What you're getting is 10 sets, and that's a really, really good point of difference. You've got florals in there. You've got nested dies in there.
That's a tree trunk. Now, if you find the collection on the website, because the collections are there, the artwork is still available for free for all of these.
That one is Hidden Den.
Yes. So if you actually want to look for them, you know, pop in florals, you'll be able to search for that and you will still be able to get the artwork for free. Whatever the colourway is with the packaging, you will still be able to get that to download it, so you don't even have to colour it in. You've still got it all available to you. Now, with this small piece of clay...
Small being the operative word there.
So I'm not moving it when it has to go back next door.
No, this is fantastic.
12.5 kilograms.
I know. That is weighty. I mean, that's a lot.
Is a bag of sugar a kilo?
Well, it depends on how big the sugar bag is.
No, but a normal bag of sugar is it's a kilogram,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah. So there's 12.5 bags of sugar there.
That would keep you going for a while, wouldn't it?
That's
12.5 bags of
massive.
sugar.
And it's ready to use, okay? So like David said, you can create slips and all sorts with this. It's pre-done, pre-ready to use. It comes like it like this. I'm going to say it's UK only.
Yes, it is UK only.
And I feel really sorry for the postman.
Yeah, I know. Can you imagine him coming up your drive with his like bag, and he's like, "Oh, what have you been buying today?"
It's like, and especially if you multi-buy, because let me tell you, for 12.5 kilos of clay, £8.99.
What could you be doing with this? This air dries, doesn't it?
Yes, or you can fire it.
Right. Okay.
Yes, absolutely. So there's loads you can be doing with this. Again, going back to using your pasta maker, making it into jewellery, making ornaments and things, you know, little tea lights, all that kind of thing. You can do all of that with this. It is phenomenal. But the fact that you're getting 8.5 kilos of clay for £8.99. Now, let's just like put this into a little bit of context.
Go on.
Okay. 1 kilo of your clay, you know, the bricks that we sell.
Yep.
Aren't they more than £8.99?
I feel like they are.
And we're giving you 12.5 kilos for £8.99. Now, when this is dried out, fired, or however else you're going to be using it, you can paint it. So obviously, it will be a lighter colour. When it dries out,
yeah.
it's more of a pop colour.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then you can paint it with all those mediums that you've got. So any of your cadence will go on here, your hybrids. If you want to seal it to make sure that it's so it's not porous anymore, put on your Aquastone as well. Use your stamps and stamp into it, mark make into it. There's so much that you can actually create when you've got something like this. Or even just cut off a piece and just sit and do little characters.
Little characters. And one thing that we do a lot with the kids, because they love nature, they love getting out and being hands-on and things like that. Collecting leaves.
Yes.
Leaves are a
Roll
big
a
thing.
leaf into
Roll
it.
a leaf with your rolling pin from your pasta maker earlier. Then you use one of your pokey tools to just go around the edge of the leaf and then let it dry. Or you could shape it a little bit over a bowl and you create lovely little trinket dishes. That's then theirs. And it's something so tangible that they've created from start to finish. Or you have. You know, it's really, really pretty.
Just even doing a piece and putting handprints in, so the whole family, so you Simon and the boys could all do a section and right underneath whose handprints they are. But your dogs as well. Snoop,
you could do a little paw print.
you can do Snoop's paw print and all the other dogs that you've got, because I can't remember all of their names. They're Darren's dogs. That's her partner. Oh, no, what's the big one?
Oh yeah, Dexter.
Dexter.
Oh yeah, Dexter.
Oh yeah.
Dad's dog.
That's Mum and Dad's dog, but Snoop, we could do Snoop and Dexter. Absolutely, you can. So yeah, there's an awful lot you can do when you've got something like the clay. When you've opened it and you start using it, make sure that you keep it nice and sealed.
Yes.
So the air doesn't get into it.
Now we've got quite a lot of people jumping on the whole pen, who's is who's, what do we do, controversy thing.
Oh.
Annette thinks she read somewhere that teachers are no longer allowed to use red pens.
That's why they use green, because it's classed
More
as a
friendly.
negative.
Oh my goodness. Amanda says black pen for work, any colour at home. That makes sense.
Okay.
Anything you can put your hand on?
Well, yeah, because it is a case of I've got more pens than a little, but nobody's allowed to use them.
We've got the lovely Adam Humphreys watching.
Hi,
Morning, Adam.
Good morning, darling. How are you?
Hope you are well.
Yes, sweetheart.
Cheryl says shoe dies cut out of the chrome paper are brilliant. They would work well, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So they look like the patent.
Yeah.
And that's
Now, Alison.
caught up with you eventually. I did get there.
Alison has sent a question in. Can I just ask? I have brought several of these bundles of dies, so this would be the Shop Lucky. They are brilliant. However, I have some that I've not been able to locate because I'm not sure of the collections they come from originally, and they now sit at the bottom of the basket unused. What would you do with these? And she says, sorry. Well, there's no need to be sorry.
Nope.
Send us a picture. Is the best thing you can do. If you send a picture to help@Highlight Crafts, we'll take a look. 9 times out of 10,
somebody will know what the collection was
and be able to point you in the right
But
direction.
if you've just got florals, cut them out in white cardstock
and you can
colour them in.
Yeah.
Paper piece them, so cut the flowers out of one colour, cut the rest of it out in green and stick them together and paper piece them if that's the way you want to go. Absolutely. Mark make with them. So you can mark, you know, into whatever it may be that you want to mark mate with. And also use them as silhouettes.
Yeah, that's a really good word.
So you don't actually have to have the artwork for them. You can just use them as silhouettes and things like that if you want to.
Now.
Shop
bundle.
Oh. Over this side. Oh, is that really right?
Well, I think we need to get our Amber on this. Our Amber, shop bundle, UK only, $21.99. And is that for the 4 moulds and this? And the saving on that?
And that?
Yeah.
Okay, so, this takes it onto a whole different new thing now. Now, when you've got your clay and you've got something like this, which is your mould, okay, or moulding.
Moulding.
It's a moulding, okay. You can now create a mould. So what you can do is roll out your clay, and it doesn't matter if it air dries because you can still use it once it's dry. Okay, roll out your clay, make the impression of that, so roll it into it, remove that out of it, then use your resin and fill it back in. So now you've got an image of that, a mould of that, to then remake lots of mouldings to use on lots of different things, okay? Which is fantastic. And if you're going to get 8.5 kilos of clay together with...
No. 12.5 kilos.
No, 12, no, because I'm reading 8, aren't I?
Yeah.
12.5 kilos. You are going to get 2 corner mouldings, 2 of your straight edge mouldings, 2 of, I want to say that they... Aeroplanes.
I mean, they're not, but they could be.
I think they're supposed to be like bow ties or something, but I went to aeroplanes straight away because we both got boys. Yeah. Went straight to the aeroplanes, and then look at these. Now, imagine, okay, move on. You've rolled your clay out, you mark make, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn it round, and you do a whole moulding that is now a disc.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or you do it where you do it again and you do them in halves. Okay. So you're now being a designer. So you've now got that piece that you're using like that. Go like that and make one long one. So when it pours and you pull it out, you've got one long one. Or put them together that way, and then you've got 4 all together. Or again, having them like this, putting a mould together and having it like that.
Like a little frame.
Like a little frame. So now you're designing with those moulds into here, make an impression, and then pouring your resin on things inside it as well.
That is a good idea.
But for $21.99, bearing in mind that's $8.99 on its own, and you're still going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 additional moulds is just incredible for $21.99.
No, we've only got a minute left.
Are you kidding?
We've got a couple more things to go through, and we've got to do a spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel, Amber, and we'll just go. You just need this.
We do need that. I mean, we've got to get to that one.
Okay.
Carol Lewis, congratulations.
Carol.
I'll go spin the wheel for you, bear with.
So in here, really quick, this is another mystery bundle. Okay, so where is it? Mystery, $49.99. Oh, is this the one that you won the other day, darling? Whoever it was that told us that you won one.
one of these.
That you won a mystery. All of this, and I'm still going in the box. We've got Cadence, we've got candle dies, we've got moulds, we've got the Dr. Tape, more Cadence.
Oh, spin again. I shouldn't have put so many spin agains on here, should I? Oh, there we go. 100 points, Carol Lewis. Congratulations. We will send you a message with all the details you need to claim your prize.
And Shop Mystery gets you all of this, stickers and everything else that you see in front of me for $49.99. If you want to get yourself a deal, earlier on we were saying about those Christmas presents.
And there they are. Right. Are you off next door?
I'm going next door, yeah, because I'm with, I think it's Diane now.
Yes, it is. The digital happy hour. Right, guys, remember, an hour checkout. We'll see you on the other side.